is Andrew Connor, 25, at Paul Better Ford in Sherman. If I had to talk about 3 to 4 accomplishments in my life, I would have to say possibly the most important accomplishment in my life would have to be my time in the Army. I joined during my junior year of high school and knew that's how I wanted to start my life. Uh, a lot of people wonder how I even joined so early, considering that you have to have a high school diploma. It honestly brings me to another one of my accomplishments. Yes, I joined in my junior year of high school. I went that summer and I completed my basic training. I then was informed that I needed to return home and complete my senior year in order to come back and complete my training. That being said, I came home and I did my entire senior year in only 3 months. Graduated in October 2017 and then turned around and returned and graduated with the rest of my class in 2018, where I somehow received a second diploma with a separate day. I do consider those to be possibly my two biggest accomplishments. If I had to say another one, I would have to say possibly continuing my education here at Brookhaven. May not have graduated yet, but I still continue to challenge myself every day in order to improve. As far as my communication strengths, I won't even begin to lie and claim that I'm the best at communication unless it comes to a stressful situation. The military taught me how to remain calm and how to speak calmly in order to assess and act in a time of emergency. Another communication strength possibly be the fact of how open and blunt I can be sometimes. I take pride in myself in being an open book and having nothing to hide. It may upset someone by telling them the truth, but in the end, wouldn't we rather have someone be honest instead of just lying to your face? What makes me unique? Honestly, I find that question hard to answer, but I'm sure I can think of a few examples. I mean, I can bring up my loving nature. I've always loved kids and wanted one of my own, but here I am, 25 years old, none of my own, but I've raised two of them as my own. Another example, my passion for building or fixing things. Ever since I was a child, I loved working with my hands, from Legos as a child to woodworking to even now continuing my school as a mechanic. I find satisfaction in returning a vehicle to someone in better condition than when they brought it in. The last unique quality, what I'd say is probably my work ethic. While others consider me being a bit of a workaholic a bad thing, I find it as one of my best qualities, especially since I enjoy what I do. Which brings me into what interests me and my passions: cars, engines, anything that goes fast. If I can work on it, see it speed down the driveway, or even just down the road, it interests me. It's my passion. But it's not what drives me. If I have to say what drives me, I would say it's the satisfaction of the finished product or projects. And honestly, the will to succeed in life. Success being the main drive due to wanting to give my kids a better life than what I grew up with. As far as the goal for this class, I want to strive to be able to communicate better, both in the workplace and in my personal life. I don't get stage fright, and I've stood up and talked in front of people in theater, choir, and many other things. But I find it hard to effectively communicate with people, and I need to learn to do so more effectively.